Welcome to Dyslexia 101. Do you see these people? Do you know what they all have in common? They all have this learning disability called dyslexia. According to research, about 20% of the population has dyslexia. Sadly, the other 80% of people who do not have dyslexia don't truly understand what it is. Hopefully with this video we can all learn about the most common learning disability together. Dyslexia is a specific learning disability that is neurobiological in origin. It is characterized by difficulties with accurate and/or fluent word recognition and by poor spelling and decoding abilities. These difficulties typically result from a deficit in the phonological component of language that is often unexpected in relation to other cognitive abilities and the provision of effective classroom instruction. Secondary consequences may include problems in reading comprehension and reduces reading experience that can impede the growth of vocabulary and background knowledge. This definition is supplied by the International Dyslexia Association. The characteristics of dyslexia can include that it runs in the family, meaning it is hereditary, that dyslexia affects phonetic decoding, and that dyslexia can provide long good-term memory but bad short-term memory, and that it is also difficult for those with dyslexia to tell time. Such characteristics such as phonetic decoding make tasks like reading difficult for people with dyslexia compared to those without. From here, I would like to look back into the history of dyslexia. In 1878, Adolf Kussmaul, a German neurologist, coined the term word blindness when discovering dyslexia after conducting experiments on adults with reading problems. Then, in 1925, an American neurologist, Dr. Samuel Orton, suggested the first theory of how specific reading problems came about. In 2005, the Dyslexia Institute and the Hornsby International Dyslexia Center merged to form Dyslexia Action, a dyslexia training course designed to strengthen the expertise and confidence of teachers. Then in 2010, the Equality Act is published protecting dyslexic persons in the workplace. What are the interventions of dyslexia? The most suggested intervention methods are guidance and support, ongoing evaluation, and psychological testing. Interventions usually involve tapping into the child's senses, including touch, vision, and taste. With guidance and support, it can help minimize the negative impacts on self-esteem, and with ongoing evaluation, it can benefit adults with dyslexia to continue developing their coping strategies and identifying areas where they need more support. What are the common misconceptions about dyslexia? A common misconception about dyslexia is that people with dyslexia see things backwards. In fact, dyslexics do not see things backwards because dyslexia is not a problem with your eyes. Dyslexia makes it challenging to break down words, possibly causing dyslexics to see things backwards. Another myth about dyslexia is that people with dyslexia aren't smart. The fact is, there is absolutely no correlation between dyslexia and one's IQ. Dyslexics can have high, middle, or low IQs just like everybody else. A myth about dyslexia is that it can be spread like a virus, when in reality, it is hereditary or due to your brain anatomy. Go online now and support sites like the International Dyslexia Association, Dyslexia Action, and my very own Instagram account, Dyslexia with Danny, as we all aim to educate you more about dyslexia. Thanks for watching!